Good morning to all of you, and in Baba Saheb's mother tongue, Sagadanna Maji Namaskar. And let me say that I am just a catalyst. I thank all of you here, and I think Baba Saheb deserves more than what we can give him. So, respected Professor R.S. Kuril, the Vice Chancellor of Mahatma Gandhi University for Horticulture, and I thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and coming this morning. Professor Kedar Singh, Professor Vivek Kumar, Dr. Manurada Chowdhury, ladies and gentlemen, and dear friends and staff, I thank you all for coming this morning, and I'm sure that all of you are here in the spirit of what I think this university symbolizes, which is very much in the spirit of Bharat Ratna Baba Saheb B.R. Ambedkar. For me, he is a very great icon. If I am here today, I think it's thanks to people like you, who made it possible for women to take to all types of careers and with pride and self-dignity. And I would say that, first of all, I have a lot of students here. I was also a student in JNU. What JNU taught me was the concept of education for all. And I think all of we are still fighting for such rights. And I think it's an ongoing process, and hence he becomes all the more relevant. The second thing I see why we need to emphasize his ideas and his writings is he said that political democracy is meaningless unless social democracy is achieved. And we still discriminate on every possible identity we can. And this is very sad. I would always like to say that Kabaddi should not be India's national game, because we are playing Kabaddi in real life, meaning pulling each other's leg. And this is very sad. I think we need much more unity. He brought in the concepts of excellence with empathy. The suicides that you are having in many higher education institutions on clear cases of discrimination is extremely sad. How can young men who want to become, or women who want to become the entrepreneurs or the future leaders, have such ideas of, discriminating? I'm somehow against this whole concept of discrimination because, see, if a dog marries a pig, it is intercaste. If human beings marry human beings, it cannot be intercaste. So I think we ought to be very, very scientific, equality with equity, and integrity with inclusion. I would congratulate Professor Vivek Kumar because he said that he faced discrimination, but I want to add, but he never became bitter. That is the great message. He still forgave the people, fought them at the level of ideas and narratives. And that is where he took it to. He also broke the myth that knowledge is the personal property of a few. He said knowledge is for all. Give them the opportunity. They will do as good or better than anybody. So if at all there was a true Brahmin, according to our Vedic definitions of modern India, Bharat Ratna Bhimrao Ambedkar is the greatest Brahmin. And this is what, because please remember, sir, when he was called upon to write the Constitution of India, this is in keeping with the Indian tradition. The Ramayana was written by Valmiki and the Mahabharata by Vyasa. So when you needed the Indian Constitution, you needed somebody like Bhimrao. So I'm not very surprised. I'm very happy that you have organized for students. I want students also to give better ideas. If we can celebrate this week or even bring in these ideas into our curriculum, into the way we teach or the way we interact, it is extraordinarily important. I would like all, because JNU students are very good at narratives, very good at innovations, and I would see that this is an opportunity to celebrate one of the greatest intellectuals of the 20th century in this way. No other way can we pay tribute to him. And it is here I would only end with saying that I congratulate all of the groups Also, please remember that B.R. Ambedkar decided which faith would he choose when he was certain about one thing, that his religion of conversion would be from the Indian soil and not one that takes roots anywhere. You see, he was so conscious of all these. And I think, please read him. He is brilliant. He may be critical, but criticism we take. I think this civilization has celebrated dissenters, from Gautama Buddha to Baba Sahib. And it is the dissenters who have made us into a better, vibrant society. I would only say that Baba Sahib is necessary if we have to bridge the gap of knowledge from between the conception and the creation, between the emotion and the response, falls the shadow. And it is here that ideas of such great intellectuals need to come in. Between the desire and the spasm, between the potency and the existence, between the essence and the dissent, falls the shadow. And it is here that again Baba Sahib's ideas will fill up the gap. And I think we have to celebrate him as we celebrate any other thinker. He does not belong to one region, one identity or it. He belongs to the entire humanity. And I want this message, and I want students of JNU to create narratives and theoretical frameworks that you can cull from the enormous writings he has given us. And this is what we have to celebrate in Jawaharlal Nehru University. Once again, sir, I welcome you to JNU, the university, that is the University of Ideas. I must congratulate 3 of the social sciences subjects which have broken the 100 rank in the QS, though I don't believe in QS ranking, but we have broken there as well. That is sociology at 64, political science and international relations at 51, and geography also in the 51 to 100. And I think it is social sciences. Even science and technology needs a philosophy. Without philosophy, there is no science. There is no basis. So it's absurd to say that science and technology should go ahead and damn with the social sciences. No. Without social sciences, there is no basis to our very life. Thank you once again. And in this, Baba Sahib Ambedkar becomes the Valmiki, the Vyasa of modern India. Thank you so much. Thank you all for coming.